Brought it outside because I got to do some work on Mom's truck when she gets back. This is the 4.8 that I got for sale. And the Turbo 400 is hiding back in there behind it. You see the pan and bell housing and all that. 4.8 LS6 cam. I had a Edelbrock street carb, little 600 2 barrel or 650. It's a 4 barrel actually, but vacuum secondaries. That I put on it just to see if I can get it going. And what's going to be for sale, or what is for sale, is from the intake here going all the way down to the pan. No carb, no spacer, no nitrous kit, none of that stuff. Just these are the poly LS valve covers that are on it. Coils bolted right into the valve covers. This side over here for this S10 anyway. I haven't done a manual brake conversion. It'll take some little spacers of some kind, or probably about 1 inch spacers would fit it perfectly. 1.5 inches maybe. Scoot it over closer to this coil to be able to get around the brake booster. I know it's the LS valve covers that are pushing it up that high, because these coils are sitting probably 3/4 of an inch to 1 inch taller than on the regular valve covers. The truck's just kind of working its way along. Anything super fancy, but hopefully it'll work really well for what I'm wanting to do. Fuel cell and battery back here in the back. Tire I threw on it just to throw it on there and be able to move it around. My master battery cutoff switch. That long arm sucker. I don't think I can actually shorten it down without having to cut it and weld it. But this is the view from the back of the truck. That's the amount of tire that sticks out. That's a 30 by, I think it's an 11.5 tire, Goodyear Eagle. Let's see, it's a 30, 11.5, 15. I want to go to a 30 by 10 or 31 by 10, something like that, or maybe a 29-10. It's all according to what gears I wind up putting in the rear end to work with this Turbo 400. If I don't sell it, because the 400's for sale also. But I've got, I breathe a lot. Breathe heavy. I still got to take that seat out and take the dash out. Been saying I was going to do it for a while. I just get in one of these funky moods where I don't want to dick with it, because I get ticked off over the rust that I found on the floor pan there and here. It's right under where the seat would be. I'd like to, in all honesty, I'd like to chop from right about where that little spot is, where the extended cab seat is, right along the floor pan, all the way up, going all the way forward, all the way across, and all the way back, and knock out a big square, and then build a doghouse in the middle that sits about 2 inches taller than what this one does, or sits about even with the front way up here, is what I'd like for it to do. And go all the way down, but be a little bit narrower from side to side, so it'll still clear, but still give me room to be able to get a seat in there, and because I'm a pretty good sized guy. But I'm working on losing weight, so that helps. Extended cab windows. I still got to finish getting a seal out of that one. I think I'm gonna have to take the glass out of actually both of them in order to be able to get the seals out. And I gotta started working on taking the seal out of the back glass, because I want all Lexan in here. And what I want to do when it comes to the Lexan windows is go where the seal is. The lip of the seal here has a dimple in it, all the way down and around, and all the way up, even under here. I want to get a Lexan panel that goes all the way around it, and still be able to use my outside door handle, and the inside door handle is still in it too. So I was going to leave them in there, but I did gut the door out. So it's pretty empty. I can still take more off. I can take off some back here and go down and further all the way around to the structural rib that's here all the way around it. I can do that. The door will be a little bit on the flimsy side. It is a little bit right now, but not real bad. But it'll still hold, still shut. Only thing I'll have to worry about is whether or not a post or a fender tries to come in the cab with me, but oh well. Part of the hazards of racing. That's all it is. No, I don't have anything hooked up to be able to run it, otherwise I'd start and let you hear it. Let's see my fancy fuel gauge set up there that stares forward. I was trying to get it face up and down, but didn't quite have enough thread to be able to do it, so oh well. But that's it. I've got the water pump and the bracket that goes for the alternator and the power steering pump is going to get cut down. And I've got a 2-port deal for the steam ports. I've got a 2-hole deal for that, and I've got blocks for the rears. So that's what I'm wanting to do. These little brackets are what I've come up with for trying to move the coil. I just don't know if it'll be enough. I know I got to open the holes up just a hair. But that's about it. Like I said, it ain't super fancy, but it'll work for me.